Oh, hello. That's a nice start. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. You ready for the car? Thomas. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of the Marathon. Life's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Feels like a bit of a sprint at the moment. Taking Thomas to his, I don't know what you call it, summer program? Yeah? I'll talk to you when that's done. Hold on. I wanted to show you my lock screen because, I mean, A, it's super cute. And it's T-bone at the lake. But B, we had a fun Tell Us Tuesday in the Marathoner Facebook group yesterday. We did a Tell Us Tuesday yesterday in the Facebook group, which basically is just like I pick something every week, or pretty much every week, and we talk about it, like a different subject. Like, what do you do for a living? What's your favorite book as a child? Like, just to kind of get to know each other. And yesterday it was show us your lock screen, and it was really cool to see everyone's lock screens, for one, but two, I feel like your lock screen really says a lot about you, like what's important to you, or what you're trying to remember, or what's on your mind, or like a quote or a person or whatever. It was really cool, so I wanted to show you my lock screen while we go to Thomas's day program. And I haven't even like showered, washed my face, brushed my teeth. Yes, I did, but I'm going to spin after I drop him off, which feels really good. Also feels good that this morning I've already edited, uploaded, and posted a video. If you missed it, it was my empties, and done all my client work. Yesterday I did half my client work for all of next week because we're going on vacation next week, so self high five. Feeling very accomplished this morning. Ate breakfast, brought some iced coffee with me to drink. Today is an exciting day, and a reason why I wanted to vlog, it's kind of like birthday part 2. We're going on a boat, and now I don't think I've ever vlogged on a boat before, so stay tuned for some shenanigans today. We did spin, showered, washed hair, put on clothing. Yes, I don't know why I'm showing you clothing. A white tank top, some capris. It's way too hot for what I'm wearing, but I'm rushed out the door. My friend Holly is taking me for a belated birthday lunch today, so I'm excited about that. As we are driving to meet Holly for lunch, I wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who took time out of their day on Monday to wish me a happy birthday. I tried to like or reply to as many as I could, but I definitely failed miserably, so I wanted to take a moment in the vlog to say thank you. I read them all, I saw them all, and it really made me feel very special. So thank you for messaging me and tagging me. There was lots of people who put me in their Insta stories, which was fun. It was also just fun to see how many of you I got to meet in my like last year of life. It was just so fantastic. And as I was getting ready for my birthday, like the day before, I did some reflecting, as you know I do, and did some journaling, and it was amazing to see how much I had done in my 35th year, from concerts to trips, to how many times I saw my different family members and made that a priority, to like professional milestones, to starting the book, to meetups and master classes, and you know, personal stuff too, like starting to date, going through all of that for you know, months, and then finally meeting someone. Like it was really cool. I highly recommend, because for me, I could feel myself getting into that mindset of like, oh, I haven't done this yet, or oh, I wish I had done that, or like, ugh, I'm still not doing this. Like, I really wish that by the time I was 36, I would have done X, Y, Z, you know. Like, for one example, one thing that I didn't do was, for some reason, when I turned 35, when I turned 35, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do yoga for every single day between now and my next birthday. I only lasted until Thanksgiving and then stopped. Like, which still is pretty impressive that I did yoga for 2 months straight, but I think we sometimes just get too like wrapped up in what we don't do, and I talk about that in the masterclass too, like trying to have a celebration list of what you did do that day or that year. So that was really helpful for me to take a second to reflect and be like, I did a lot. I think we're always on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. At least I am. And so sometimes you just need to reflect and be like, actually, you do a lot. What's the point of being like busy and doing things if you're not gonna A, appreciate them, B, like recognize how much you're doing, and C, enjoy it. Like, just relax and enjoy, you know? I'm really trying to counter this culture and this like mindset that seems to be happening lately of like, you are judged by your output. Like, no, you are not. Anyway, it was also really interesting too when I was reflecting about turning 36 to realize that I'm officially older than Jeremy ever was, because he died when he was 35. And I know a lot of people have negative feelings about getting older. And like, you do you. We all have our own reasons for that. But for me, it's a luxury that not everybody gets. Not everybody gets to 36. You know, like, there's children who pass away, and or people who, whatever, you know, like lots of people don't make it to a certain age. And I feel like aging is a blessing. And so I was really reflecting on that. Like, it's crazy to think that I'm 36. Jeremy died when he was 35. Also 36 sounds so much older than 33, and 33 is the age at which I became a widow, which now 33 being a widow just sounds so young, because it is. But yeah, lots of life lived between being 33 and 36, that's for sure. Anyway, so I've been feeling very reflective and thoughtful lately, which I am normally, but more so just every birthday. I find I'm that way, you know, same with like around like New Year's, etc. Anywho's, is that a parking? Why isn't that a parking spot? What's it? Oh my God, he's got a great parking spot. Okay, I'm gonna try and not hit the curb. You'll see, I'm like the world's worst parker. Should I just park in front of Holly too? Oh my God. Don't hit her. Thanks for inviting me for birthday lunch. Try not to hit your car. Okay. We both got vegan Alfredo. And I'm probably gonna eat the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so hungry. Home from lunch and from the radio station. Oh, I hate having sunglasses that do this. No, no thank you. Holly gave me this green bracelet, which I think is just super pretty, and it has wood beads that you can put essential oils in. It's from Salt and Sage, which is super cool. Oh, so into it. Salt and Sage. So thanks, Holly, for my gift and for lunch. Went and did my show, and then, oh my God, there's like so much happening in my kitchen right now, preparing for this boat trip. I'm very, very intrigued. But what I wanted to show you right now is I got this giant, okay, real talk, before I get into it. I'm just gonna vlog like this apparently. No, I have a like snacking problem that I need to curb, and like a mindless eating problem. Like, I just eat when I'm supposed to and eat if I'm bored, if whatever, and I'm like, anyway, so I'm sure many of you can relate. Like, instead of having a small bowl of something, you just have the bag, or instead of whatever. It's a thing. She's working on it. So I thought what I would do is try and buy like individual packs of snacks, so that the thought is that I would just have a small bag of something, and then that would like satiate my need to snack, but then I wouldn't just have a giant bag, and if I was still hungry, then I would switch to something else like snap peas or fruit or what have you. So I showed in a vlog the other day some like organic puff snacks that I got. I don't like them, but I also ordered this Knacks box, which is, I'll try and show you with the size of it with one hand. Oh my God, this is what it looks like. I ordered it from Amazon. It was not cheap, but it has like a ton of individual like small packs of stuff. So like popcorners, cheesy popcorn, Fritos, Sun Chips. We've got some veggie straws, Doritos, cheesies, these like snap peas. I'll just show you. So this is what it looks like. So it has like all these different kinds of things. Did I think to see how much of it would be vegan? No, I did not. So some of it is not vegan, but we're going on vacation next week, so I thought I would bring some for like the road trip. The unicorn is not vegan, so he can have some of these. So I'll try it. Curious if you have any like snacking tips. please don't tell me just to eat baby carrots and pretend that they're chips. Like, it's just, no. But if you have any like helpful tips or anything that you've used, or I don't know. I'm getting better at it. I've stopped snacking after dinner, which is a huge win. But I'm disappointed in the fact that I spin and I eat relatively healthy, and I feel like I should be a lot smaller than I am. And I know a lot of it is stress. And like, I've been told that for the last few years. Like, it's really hard to lose weight when you're stressed out. So anyway, we're doing the best we can. My word for last year was health, and my health continues. Next week is 1 year since I started going to spin, and I'm really proud of myself that I've gone consistently, but now I feel like maybe it's time to try and like work on the eating part, which is my least favorite. In my eating is definitely like the last thing on my mind when it comes to the stress of like being a widow, raising a child with special needs, having my own business, having a boyfriend, trying to have a social life, keep my house clean, write the book, blah, blah, blah. Like, food is so last priority for me. And whenever I've been able to lose weight, and whenever I've been able to, lose weight, it's because it's been the only thing I've thought about, and I just feel like I no longer have that luxury. So I'd be curious to know your thoughts on that. I know it is possible. I've just had some like not great success with it, and I realized that that's kind of now the story I've told myself, is that I will never have success with it. And I know that's like a story I need to reframe. But if you've had any luck, and like, I don't want to track my food, I don't want to use my Fitness Pal, I've tried, and I'm just like, I'm too busy and it's not a priority. So, you know, I try to just like eat well and hope that that's enough, but obviously it's not. So that's another like life update. Turning 36, you know, wants to get healthy. I feel like I am pretty healthy. Like, spin has helped a lot, and blah, 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 but yeah, I would like to lose some weight, and it's kind of just been an ongoing thing. I'm sure many of you found my channel from when like 1,000 years ago I was on mat leave trying to do Weight Watchers. So I don't want to do keto, I don't want to do anything that's, I just want to eat healthy and lose weight. Is that too much to ask? And I wanted to mention it because I get a lot of comments, people saying like, oh, you eat so healthy. I'm like, yeah, I do, but I also don't. Like, you know, if we're going out, like, I'm gonna get fries. Like, I had rice pasta for lunch today. It was vegan Alfredo, it was delicious, but I probably should have had a salad. You know, everything in balance, etc., in moderation, but I don't know. That's where I'm at lately. And I thought I would mention it because there's a lot of like, oh, you just eat super healthy. No, I do not. I've been getting better, and even just like realizing that I've stopped eating after dinner, I'm telling myself that's a self high five as I'm talking it through with you. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'm sure many of you can relate, and I'd love to know if you have any thoughts. It just needs to be super basic and like little to no amount of work, and I feel like eating healthy should be, you know, right? Like, anywho's, I've got 10 minutes to lay down before I have to go pick up Thomas, and so that's what I'm gonna go do. Might not see you now until the boat, and I'm not gonna bring my camera, I'll just bring my phone. So BRB on that note. I am really happy, and I am feeling really healthy, like, you know, in all the ways, except just like to lose some weight in an easy way. Is that possible? Maybe I'm delusional. Oh. This one is like, what has happened? A 2-hour boat ride. One over there somewhere on a boat.